Hello everyone, you are most welcome to your YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the some question related to the measures of length, mass and capacity. So in previous video I have told you about the what is the length, mass and capacity measures and how can you just measure the length, mass and capacity. So I'm going to recap these points in this video, then after we are going to start the solving of the questions. So I'm requesting you, if you're not subscribe the channel, please subscribe it and don't forget to like and share it. So I'm going to start. So measure of length. What is the measure of length basically? Measurement of length is the process of measuring the distance between any two points in terms of width, thickness, depth, and height. Suppose you just want to just find the width of any object and thickness and depth and height at that particular object from any point. So we just use the measurement of length there. So unit of length are kilometer, meter, centimeter, decameter, decimeter, hectometer, etc. These are the unit of the length. If you're talking about the standard or base unit of the length is that is meter denoted by m sign. The higher unit of length is kilometer, hectometer, and decameter. This is the higher unit of the length, and the lower limit of the length is you can say decameter, centimeter, and millimeter. This is a lower unit of a length. Now, how to convert of unit? How to convert? If you're talking about the length in case of, so how can you convert? Suppose you just want to convert kilometer into centimeter, meter into millimeter, or centimeter into kilometer. So how can you convert? So I'm going to tell you about how to convert the unit in case of the length. So this method I just told you, kilometer, hectometer, decimeter. You can see here kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter. These are the unit, and this is the conversion table actually. If you are just convert kilometer into decameter, so you need to just suppose you just want to convert kilometer into meter. So you are moving from right left to right, so you need to multiply here by the 1000 because you are just moving the three place to the right hand side, 1, 2, and 3. So you need to multiply by 1000. Suppose you just want to convert centimeter into decameter. In that case, you are traveling from right to left because centimeter is right and decameter in the left side. So you need to convert centimeter in decameter. Suppose you are just converting, in that case, you need to divide by 1000. Why 1000? Because you are just traveling three place from the centimeter. This is one place, two place, and three place. In that case, you need to divide by 1000. So remember one thing, if you are traveling from left to right, you need to multiply. Left to right, you need to multiply. In case of if you are traveling from right to left, you need to divide. So another method, and this is the method actually, and the how can you learn this table? So this is a trick actually. King Harry does not usually drink chocolate milk. So K for kilometer, and here Harry for H for the hectometer, does not D for the decameter. Usually, basically, this is the this is the standard unit. So usually for the meter, D for the decameter, and C for the centimeter, and M for the millimeter. So this is the method to how can you learn this particular unit conversion table. Another method is that this one kilometer, hectometer. I just given the example also, 10 meter to the kilometer. So you can observe from here, meter is this one and kilometer is here. So you are just traveling 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 units to the left hand side. So you need to divide by 1000. So 10 divided by 1000 will be 0.01 kilometer. So this is the conversion unit of the in case of the length. Now, if you're talking about how can you just learn this method, so I just told you also. So next one is this one, you can see. I'm going to discuss some questions from here. Suppose 1660 milliliter is equal to, now you need to convert 1660 milliliter is equal to in liter. So if you're just asking about the milliliter, how can you convert milliliter into liter? So you know very well, 1 milliliter, 1 milliliter is what? Milliliter, you need to convert into liter, so you need to no, traveling from right to left. So divide by 1000. 1000. So 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. In that case, you need to divide by 1000. So this is divided by 1000. So 1660 divided by 1000 will gives you the result is what? 1 liter and 660 milliliter. Got it? So your answer is C. 1 liter 660 milliliter. Why? Because you are just dividing 1660 by the 1000. Why by 1000? Because 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. This is a conversion table actually. So this was the question number 1. Now question number 2, that Anmol has to travel a distance of 6 kilometer and 30 meter. Anmol has to travel means Anmol we just want to travel 6 kilometer and 30 meter. He has already traveled 3 kilometer. Here already traveled 3 kilometer and 750 meter. So how long has he has to travel now? Means what the rest of the distance he need to travel. So total distance is 6 kilometer 30 meter. So this is the 6 kilometer, you can say this is a kilometer and this is a meter. Now this is the 6 kilometer and the 30 meter, and he's already no just travel 3 kilometer and 750 meter. He's already traveled. So now how can you just subtract this one? This is a 30 meter and this is a 750 meter. So not possible to find the difference of 30 and 750. So borrow from the 6. 1 kilometer is borrowed from here. It will be converted into 1000 meter. Why? Because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Got it? 1000 meter. So in that case, 1000 will comes here and it is converted into 1030. So now you need to subtract 1030 and 750. Are you getting? How can you just subtract 1030? Because this is a 30 meter. From the 30 meter, 750 not easy possible to subtract. So you need to borrow from the kilometer, and 1 kilometer comes from here. It will convert it into meter, and 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So 1000 plus 30 will be 1030. So subtracting 1030 and 750, it will be 0. 13 minus 5 will be 8, and 9 minus 7 will be 2. So this will be 280 meter. 280 meter, and this is 5 actually. 5 minus 3 will be 2. 5 minus 3 will be 2 kilometer. So answer is 2 kilometer and 280 meter. So option A is correct. So this is the question number 2. Now we are going to discuss about the question number next one, question number 3. So question number 3 is that you can see Kamal draws a quadrilateral with the side 4.6 centimeter, 8.6 centimeter, 7.3 centimeter, and 5.7 centimeter. First, I am going to tell you what is the quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a figure made by the 4-line segment. This is the line segment. So this is the quadrilateral actually. Now you need to just it is given the length of this quadrilateral. What is that? You can see here. This is a quadrilateral. Now the length is given. First one is 4.6. So assume that this is a 4.6 centimeter. This is 8.4 centimeter. You can say this is 8.4 centimeter, and this is the 7.3 centimeter. Assume that this is the next side is 7.3 centimeter, and this is the 5.7 centimeter. So question is that Kamal draws a quadrilateral with the side 4.6 centimeter, 8.4 centimeter, 7.3 centimeter, and 5.7 centimeter. What is the perimeter of the quadrilateral? So you know very well the what is the formula of the perimeter? Sum of all side. Perimeter formula is sum of all side. Got it? Perimeter will be sum of all side. So add this one 4.6 plus 7.3 plus 8.4 and 5.7. Now you need to find the sum of these four numbers. So 6 plus 3 will be 9, 9 plus 4 will be 13, and 13 plus 7 will be 20. To carry this 4 plus 7 will be 11, 11, 8 will be 19, 19 and 5 will be 24, 24 and 2 will be 26. What is that? 26. So answer will be 26 centimeter. So this is the correct answer. 26 centimeter. This is a centimeter. So answer is 26 centimeter. So option B is correct. I think you are getting how to solve this question. Now next question is 630 centimeter is equal to. Now you need to convert centimeter into meter and centimeter. So you know very well how can you convert this one. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. What it? 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. So 630 centimeter is equal to what? 630 divided by 100. So how can you divide? You can see here 630 long division. 630 divided by 100. 100 6 600, and this is the 30 is the remainder. So 30 is not divisible by 100. So in that case answer will be 6 meter, 6 meter, and remainder is what? 30. So 30 will be the centimeter. So option will be 6 meter and 30 centimeter. Option A is the correct answer. Got it? In that case, if you would just want to divide, so the long division method will be very easy to convert the unit to the another unit. Now this is the question number 4. Next question number 5 is that 750 meter is equal to. Now you need to convert 750 meter is into kilometer, millimeter, or centimeter. So you need to convert this one. So you know very well 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000. What? Kilometer. So if you want to convert meter into kilometer, you need to divide that by the 1000, because 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. So 750 divided by 1000. In that case, you need to divide the long division. So you can do it here. 750 divided by 1000. So you know very well this is 750 had the 3 digits and 1000 had the 4 digit. So division is not possible. So you need to put the decimal here. So it will be 0. So 1007 ja 7000. So 7500 subtracted the 7000, it will become the remainder is 500. Now you can put the 0 here. 1000 5 ja 5000. So remainder will be 0. So answer will be 0.75 kilometer. In that case, option A is correct. Got it? Now next one is the sixth question. 1660 milliliter is equal to, now you need to convert 1660 milliliter into liter. So how can you convert? So you know very well, 1 milliliter is equal to 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. 1 upon 1000 liter mean what? If you want to convert milliliter into liter, in that case you need to divide that by the 1000. So just 1660 milliliter divided by 1000, it will be in the what? In the liter. So by doing the long division method, 1660 divided by 1000, so it will be 1000, 1 ja 1000. So in that case remainder will be 660. So answer will be 1 is no liter, and 660 will be the milliliter. So option is the correct. 1 liter and 660 milliliter is the correct answer. So this is the conversion of 1660 milliliter into the liter and milliliter. Now next question will be question number 7. 7 is that 500 gram is equal to, now you need to convert 500 gram into kilogram, because here is all the unit is given the kilogram. You can see this is kilogram, this is also kilogram, this is also kilogram. In that case you need to convert gram into kilogram. So you know very well, 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So if you want to convert gram into kilogram, you need to divide by 1000. So 5000 gram is equal to 5500, not the 1000, this is 100. 500 divided by the 1000. So you can observe this 0 can be cancelled, this 0 can be cancelled. So it will be 5.10. Now after simplifying, 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10. So answer will be 1 upon 2 kilogram. So if you want to convert 500 gram into kilogram, that will be 1 upon 2 kilogram. So option C is the correct answer. Got it? So next question is that question number 8. What is that? You can 200 ml is equal to, means what? You need to convert milliliter into liter. So see, 1 milliliter is equal to how much kiloliter? Sorry, how much liter? You need to convert milliliter into liter. In that case, again, you need to divide by 1000, because 1 milliliter is equal to 1 upon 1000 liter. So you need to convert 200 milliliter into liter. So in that case, you need to divide by 1000 in 200. So you can see here, this is the 200 upon 1000. So this 0 will be cancelled, and this 0 will cancel to this 0. So it will be 2 upon 10. So after simplifying, 2 1 ja 2, 2 5 are 10. This will be 1 upon 5 liter. 1 upon 5 liter. So answer will be D, 1 upon 5 liter. This is the correct answer. So this was the question number 8. Now next question is question number 9. 9 is that the length of the question is given. The length of a pen can be measured in the term of, means if you want to measure the length of a pen, so in which unit you can measure? Can you measure it in kilometer? No. Can you measure a pen in the meter unit? No. Can you measure the length in centimeter? Yes. Can you measure the millimeter? No. So option C will be the correct here. So option C is the correct answer. Got it? Now next question is, the capacity of glass should be measured in, if you want to just find the what the amount of water into your glass, so which unit you can use here? Can you use the gram? No. Can you use the gram? No. Can you measure in the inch? No. Can you measure in the liter? Yes, you can measure it. So glass water can be measured in the liter, in meter? No. So you can measure the liter, milliliter, or centiliter. So liter is the unit which is used to measure the capacity of a glass. Got it? So this was the question number 10. Now question number 11 is this one. Justin weight 80 kilogram. Benjamin weight is 40 kilograms. Jack weight 60 kilogram. How much do the three people weight all together in the gram? In what? The weight of these three person are given. What is that? These are the given. This is you can see here. Uh, Justin weight is 80 kilogram. So weight of Justin is 80 kilogram. Got it? Weight of Benjamin is 40 kilogram. So this is 40 kilogram, and the weight of third person is how much? This is, you can see from here. Uh, yes, this is the uh, 30 kilogram and 60 kilogram. This is the 60 kilogram. Got it? This is the 60 kilogram. So weight of all these three person will be sum of the weight of there. So 0, 0, 0 will be 0, 8 plus 4 will be 12, and 12, 6 will be 18. Got it? 180 kilogram. But question is that you need to find how much do the three people weigh all together in the gram. So this is the kilogram. Now you need to convert 180 kilogram into gram. So you know very well 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So if you want to convert kilogram into gram, you need to multiply by 1000. So 180 multiply 1000 will be, so there is a shortcut method to multiply by 1000 is write the 18, and how many zeros are there? This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 40 will be here. Got it? So this is the answer. So which answer is correct? C option is correct. Got it? Now this was the question number 11. Now next question is question number 12. From 2 meter of the cloth, from 2 meter of the cloth, from 2 meter of the cloth, 50 centimeters taken out. How long cloth is left? Means you are having the cloth is 2 meter, 2 meter cloth you are having, and 50 centimeters taken out. 50 centimeters taken out. So you can convert 2 meter into centimeter. Why? Because this is the centimeter. So both units should be the same unit. Both values should be in the same unit to do the multiplication, division, addition, subtraction as usual as you need it. So 2 meter is converted into centimeter multiplied by 100. 2 multiply 100. Why 100? Because you know very well 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So you need to convert meter into centimeter by multiply the 100. So this will be 200 centimeter, means you are having the total length of the cloth is 200 centimeter. You have taken 50 centimeter from there. So you need to subtract from here, because why subtraction? Because just asking how long cloth is left. So 200 minus 50 will be 150 centimeter. This is the correct answer. Now, if you see here, 150 centimeter is not any option is there. So you need to convert 100 centimeter, 150 centimeter into meter. So for that, 150 centimeter divided by 100. Why by 100? Because 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. If you wish to convert centimeter into meter, in that case you need to divide by 100. So this 0 will be cancelled. So answer will be 15 upon 10. So this will be 1.5 meter. So which option is correct? A option is correct. So this is the question number 12. Now next question is question number 13. 13. A car can travel a distance of 15 kilometer distance with 1 liter of petrol. Means a car can travel 15 kilometer per liter. Means in 1 liter, the car can be traveled 15 kilometer. So I'm just doing this one. 1 liter petrol is equal to how much distance? 15 kilometer can be traveled by that particular car. So how much distance will the car be able to cover if 10-liter petrol are there? So you know very well, in 1 liter it is traveling 15 kilometer. So in 10 liter it will travel 15 multiply 10. 15 multiply 10 will be 150. 150, what is that? 150 kilometer. 150 kilometer travel in the 10-liter petrol. Now second question is, how much distance it can be traveled in the 15-liter petrol? So in 1 liter it is travel the 15 kilometer. So in 15 liter it will travel 15 multiply 15. When you are going to multiply 15 and 15 will be the 225 kilometer. So it will travel 225 kilometer in the 15 liter of the petrol. So this was the question number 13. Now question number 14 is, there are 5 liter and 500 ml of milk in my house. Means in your house there are 5 liter and 500 milliliter of milk are there. In the beginning there was only 2 liter and 750 milliliter of milk was left. How much milk was consumed during the day? Means some of the milk you have already consumed. So what is the total milk was consumed during the day? So total milk was 5 liter. This is in the liter actually. You can do by doing this operation. So this is the liter and this is the milliliter. Now this is the 5 liter and 500 milliliter, and this is 2 liter and this is 2 liter and 750 milliliter was consumed during the day. So what the amount of milk was left there, consumed there? 2 liter and 750 left, and what the milk was consumed during the day. So you need to subtract this one. So in 500, 750 is not doing the subtracted. So borrow from 1. So it will be 1500 milliliter. Why? Because 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So in that case, 1 borrow from the liter, it will convert into milliliter. 500 is already there, so 1500 will be 1500. Now you need to subtract. 0 minus 0 will be 0, and 0 minus 5 will be 5, and his 14 minus 7 will be 7, and this is 4 minus 2 will be 2. So 2 liter and 750 milliliter was consumed during the day. So this was the question number 14. I hope that you have enjoyed very much to how to solve this type of question. I hope so you like this video. So this is request from my side. After watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and please like and share to your friends such that they can also take the benefit of this video. So my dear friends, thank you so much. Keep watching the videos.